Last time, Clark Kent, Lois Lane, and Jimmy Olsen were investigating Kilbane Castle in Scotland because it's rumored to be haunted. The ghosts that most people think they saw are actually twin brothers Donald and Duncan Kilbane, and the goal is to keep people away from the castle, not draw tourists. The presence of our 3 reporters suggests they're going about that kind of wrong. But there really is a ghost here. His name is Terry McMoon, and the castle rightfully belongs to his clan. The Kilbanes stole it from them. He has a set of magic bagpipes, and he's putting them to good use. For reasons that were never clear to me, Lois and Jimmy are in a little boat crossing the loch. Terry summons a giant serpent, and they're in trouble. But when Superman goes to rescue them, Terry's pipes take away his ability to fly. So that serpent has a straight shot at our friends.
Great galaxy.
Or not, if Superman has anything to say about it. Right now he doesn't. At least he can fly again, I guess. Hazel, by the way, this is not in the script. Hazel tried to come up here and film. And as you can see in this little clip, the steps collapsed and dropped out from under her. Needless to say, she's over on her blanket rather unhappy. Now, I fixed the steps so that will never happen again, but she doesn't know that. So she's not interested in trying again for a while. Hence, we will finish this video with Memorex.
Sorry, Mr. Ghost.
You realize if you just toss them aside like that, he can go pick them up again, yes?
Since you're all wound up, Sirpy, I'm going to put you to bed.
Unless you cover him with a comforter shaped like a really big rock, he can just get up again. But fortunately for everyone concerned, nobody told the serpent that. Lois and Jimmy didn't see any of it, so they're taking shelter in a cave.
Mr. Kilbane!
Wheel, look what the tide has brought in.
No sign of Lois and Jimmy. Where could they have gone?
Oh there, Superman! If you're looking for your bunny friends, they're up here, just hanging round.
If Superman doesn't find a way to put Terry back in his crypt, he'll cut the rope and drop them onto those razor-sharp blades. I don't know why they bothered with the blades. The fall will do the job. These guys make a lot of extra work for themselves. No wonder they don't have a castle of their own.
Duncan, he's talking now with the ghost of Terry McMoon.
Terry says he can't rest until what's his has been restored. So, let me get this straight. He's been hanging around in that crypt, stewing about this for 100 years. No wonder he's a little irritable. Superman says, let's make a deal.
I'll scratch your back, you stab mine.
Can you draw Duncan away from that rope for just 1 second?
Aye, that I can. But I'll need me magic pipes.
You're a man of honor, Terry McMoon. I trust you not to use them against my friends.
Last I heard, he doesn't have any reason to. They haven't stolen anything from him. Last time, Jimmy just borrowed that sword. The fact that it was never seen or heard from again probably means he was a little clumsy with it in that boat. Oops. I think I want to go back to school and learn to be a reporter so I can ask Superman why he didn't just catch them before they reached the blades instead of making it so complicated. He's as bad as the Kilbane boys. Speaking of whom, they're a little extreme, and I think they forgot something.
When my brother pushes that plunger, it'll blow up that castle, you, your friends, everything. Do it, Duncan. Set it off. Aye, if the Kilbanes cannot have the castle and the treasures, then nobody can have them.
I believe they forgot that it'll blow them up too, since they're standing right next to a giant pile of dynamite.
That blast weakened the ceiling. Lois and Jimmy are up there.
Not anymore. It's a simple matter to catch them and put them back on a solid floor. As much time as they spend doing super long verticals like that, I wonder if they went on to invent extreme sports. I mean, if they're going to be falling off 100-foot cliffs twice a day, they may as well get some publicity for it, maybe even a few sponsors. Superman says this castle is going back to its rightful owners, the McMoon clan. I don't know who that is besides Terry. He's the only one we've seen. But I assume he has descendants, and if they want a castle, it's theirs.
What will become of us? Where will we live?
Don't worry about that. I'm taking you to another castle. It's called Edinburgh Prison.
When you're Superman, you can just bypass the whole legal trial stuff and stick them straight into prison. Who's going to argue with you? We had a few hiccups, but this story was pretty good. Lots of variety, a new vulnerability for Superman, and after these events, Lois and Jimmy started wearing parachutes everywhere they went. You can't blame them. Hey friends, if you enjoyed the video, please click the thumbs up button and let me and YouTube know it. If you're not subscribed yet, you know what to do. And remember, you can become a patron of this channel for as little as $2 a month. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Terry said, they're going to be falling off 100-foot, if they're going to be, okay. Publicity